Did you know that Lyft and Geico are working together to offer you a program that will literally pay you to make rides on Lyft when you are insured with rideshare insurance from Geico? I thought this is too good to be true, but I did in fact sign up to get rideshare insurance with Geico, and I am making a little extra money now because of it. And I'm going to break it all down for you in this video. And stick around, because at the end of the video I'm going to show you exactly how much extra money I'm making doing my rides like normal. The only thing's different is that I've got this Geico rideshare insurance now. So first, let's start off with a quick primer about rideshare insurance. So when you're driving your car around waiting for a ping, they call that period number 1. You're not really covered by Uber or Lyft during that period, and there's plenty of time where you're doing that. Then you get a ping and you go to pick up the passenger. That's called period 2. Uber and Lyft provide pretty good coverage there. And then you have a passenger in your car, of course, that's where you got the most coverage. Uber and Lyft really got your back there. Here's what happens is if you get into an accident during period 1, your personal insurance is probably going to not pay anything, and they're going to kick you off the policy because you were not honest with them. Since you're driving for Uber and Lyft, you're considered a commercial driver, and a personal policy doesn't cut it. So 1, you're being dishonest with your insurance company, and 2, you're really gambling with your financial security. So that is the nature of rideshare insurance. It covers you when you're doing your personal driving and in period 1, 2, and 3. And it usually will give you better coverage on top of what you're already getting from Uber and Lyft. And that's what I learned when I started to talk with these different insurance companies. So one thing I want to recommend is that you go to the Lyft website, and you will find a lot of really good information about rideshare insurance. So I found their site to be very valuable to find out more information about it. And you can also find a lot of information about this program that I'm going to share with you now. So second, let's look at a cost comparison. So I was looking at a policy that would give me a $500 deductible. So if I got into an accident, the most I'd have to pay out is $500. And I was able to find a policy at $175. And that was a quote I got from both Geico and also from State Farm. So I thought, okay, now what's it going to cost for me to get a policy that is a rideshare policy? With State Farm, it was going to be about 20% more. So it came out to be like $35 more per month, which is not bad, you know? But then number 3, hello Geico. So I've always liked the lizard, and I've had Geico for personal insurance for quite a while. And I got a quote from Geico, and Geico came out at $140 a month. So it was actually less. And when I started to think about it, it made sense. And as it was explained to me, they're only providing insurance to fill in the gaps, right? Uber and Lyft are providing significant insurance when I'm driving somebody and when I'm going to pick somebody up. So they're just filling in the gaps. So I thought, all right, I like this. I like Geico. I like the little gecko guy. Let's move forward. Number 4, Geico and Lyft working together. So here's what Julia, this wonderful commercial insurance representative at Geico, told me. She said they just started this program for drivers in California, where every time you take a ride, if you have Geico as the rideshare insurance, for every ride that I take with Lyft, I'm going to get 25 cents. So I'm thinking, wow, so if I do 100 rides, that's like $25 a week. That's like $100 a month. That's a big savings off of a $140 a month policy. So I thought it sounded a little too good to be true. So the next thing I did is I contacted Lyft. So when I contacted Lyft, I sent them an email and I asked, is this true? And I got this email back, and they said, yeah, it is actually true. And to tell you the truth, I still didn't believe it, because I've heard, about things like Uber Pro for drivers, which has not come to San Francisco. We get told some things that don't actually materialize. But I thought, well, if it's true, great. And if not, I'm still happy with $140 a month for my rideshare insurance. So the 5th thing I want to share with you is the fact of the matter is that I just looked at my pay statement, and I am getting 25 cents per ride. Believe it, it's actually happening. So as you can see here, I actually earned, this is as of Friday of this week, for 90 rides, an extra $22.75. How about that? Now, I went back to the Lyft website to get more details, and there are some limits. So the most you're going to get in a year is $1,000 in credits. And they break that up to $500 for 6 months and $500 for the next 6 months. Still pretty damn significant. So I'm going to save, you know, a typical driving like an average of $80 a month. So that's cutting my rideshare insurance more than in half. So this is a really dynamite program if you're in California. We're starting in California, and it's going to be slowly expanded out to other parts of the country. So overall, in summary, I got to say, good on you, Lyft and Geico. You know, that little lizard guy paying me to drive using their insurance products. I think it's fantastic, and I suggest you at least get a quote and know that if you're in California, you're going to get 25 cents a ride through Lyft in addition to offset the cost. This is Jay Crater with the Rideshare Guy. Thanks for checking out this video and learning a little bit more about rideshare insurance and the specific plan between Geico and Lyft. I think it's fantastic. Y'all go out and have a great day. If you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, go ahead and sign up, get caught up, get the latest and greatest in news about rideshare industry stuff. We'd love to have you a part of our team. You'll go out and have a great day. Be safe out there.